Full Potential Group offers a variety of ways that you can really explore neuro-agility in your organisation. One is to do neuro-agility brain profiling, and that could be for individuals or for teams. Secondly, we can run neuro-agility masterclasses to help people understand experientially how to boost their brain power and their neuro-agility levels. And then thirdly, we can train internal practitioners, so you can become accredited to actually run all the brain profiling and teach all the masterclasses yourself without needing to rely on Full Potential Group. So first of all, the brain profiling. What that does is you get sent an online link to complete your brain profile. And some people may well be familiar with psychometrics, where you're looking at, is this more like me or less like me? Well, when you're doing the brain profiling assessment, it asks you to do things like put one hand over one eye, turn your head, move back. What do you see? And it gets you to actually do activities and then complete things online, because what it's looking at is it's looking at how your brain has been individually designed, and it's looking at the 7 different aspects that create your own unique neurological design. So in the profile, you will learn whether you are more dominant on your left brain or your right brain, because we both use both, but it's which one leads and which one follows. So you'll learn about your brain dominance. You'll learn about, are you expressive and use the front of your brain, or are you receptive towards the back of the brain? You'll learn about, are you visual, auditory or kinesthetic? And you'll learn about your intelligence preferences and how are you intelligent? Not are you intelligent, but how do you use your brain and how do you use your brain's intelligence? So there are 7 different aspects that you will learn about in terms of how your brain is profiled. And that can be looked at individually for a person, but it can also be looked at collectively for a team. So what does a team have in common in the way that people approach learning and approach performance and projects? So part of the individual profile or the team profile will explain the brain design, but what you will also get as part of the debrief is understanding and measurement of the 6 drivers that actually determine your overall brain performance. So the scary thing for some people is you get an overall brain fitness score. You also get a score for how well you manage stress, a score for your sleep, a score for movement, a score for your attitude, and a score for your food. But then that gives us an overall brain performance score, and you get a neuro-agility score. Now, people quite like those scores because what we can do is profile someone at the beginning and then give them very specific strategies to do to boost their brain performance, and then profile them 6 months later so they can see how their scores have increased. So really looking at very specific things to help people become more brain fit, more brain agile, so they can work quicker, faster, achieve more in less time. So that's the benefit of an individual profile or a team profile. Secondly, you might want to come along to a masterclass where you learn more broadly about how your brain works, but there is definitely some science in it, but it's more about the practical application of what you can do about it. Now, we will teach you the brain boogie, which actually helps you improve your neuro-agility. And often neuro-agility is getting all parts of your brain fully integrated and working together. And we do cross-lateral movements and get you doing the patting the head and round the stomach, and I can see that I'm still learning on improving mine. So there are ways of doing things that are quite unique, quite individual. So people will actually experience something and go away with very specific strategies of things that they can do in the masterclass and then after the masterclass to really start driving up their brain's performance. And then thirdly, if you do want to become accredited in this, or people in your organisation want to be brain fitness champions, then we have a whole accreditation programme for people to learn how to interpret the brain profiles and run the sessions themselves, so the organisation can be fully sustainable in neuro-agility, which will really boost overall learning environment in the organisation and help really improve people's performance and their potential.